Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here, Cancer. I hope you're doing well. This is your love reading. Welcome to Fates of 3. I have oracle cards, index cards, and my regular tarot. Pre-shuffled, of course, but I'll do a couple more shuffles just to get into your energy more, Cancer. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and comment if this resonates. It helps us know that you like being here when you interact with our videos, so tap our buttons. Go ahead and let me know what's going on. I'm going to move this to the side. We're going to get started with the oracle cards. And I'll give it a quick shuffle. And I just totally went backwards on that. Hold up a second. Let me get into your energy here, Cancer. Okay, what cards are for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know about their love life? What does Cancer need to know about their love life? Need a few messages, please. What's going on with our Cancers? What is going on with Cancer's love life? Okay, look at these. You deserve love. Love yourself first. Playfulness. It is safe for you to love. Worth waiting for. And forgiving and learning. Okay, each of these say, you deserve love is saying you are lovable. That means you need to self-love. Before you can find true love, Cancer, you have to find your self-love. That lures in your true love, your soulmate. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I mean, you might have gone through the paces already, gone through a relationship or several that you're like, I thought this was the one, but it's not really the one. And that's fine. I mean, and sometimes you have to do some self-work after every relationship and step back and analyze what you think is going on. And if you don't, you're not going to learn to be able to really, how should I put it? Once you really come into the relationship you're meant to be in, you're not going to be prepared for it, and you might miss that opportunity. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I feel for some of you, you need a lot of healing. You've gone through the ringer. Basically, for some of you, possibly you felt like your heart went in the blender a few times. And you need to heal. I know love is a great emotion. It's great to be in relationships sometimes. And if it's a real good relationship, it's wonderful. But everyone needs to self-heal and work on themselves at times. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And you noticed, I mean, these aren't in order that I'm saying these in, but love yourself first came out first. It was like the second or third card. It is safe for you to love is further down the road. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which that's love yourself first card. Playfulness says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit and fun to shine. Let me just focus a moment here. I'm feeling you need to get back in a groove of things. I feel for some of you, you've lost your path a little bit, especially with a lot of the outside energies going on, Cancer, that things have really impacted you quite a bit, and you need to decide again how you need to go about the path you wish to take. And especially when you're going toward love, you put that energy out into the universe and it comes back at you. And you do deserve love. You deserve self-love and love to come towards you from others. But until you master, I mean, it doesn't have to be master. You cannot truly ever completely master something, because you can always learn and build upon restructure, reorganize things, even inwardly and outwardly. But you go ahead, go do something fun, I feel, for some of you. We are starting to lift a lot of the restrictions off of all the COVID and a bunch of other things going on, and life's getting a little bit back to normal in some aspect. So go ahead and do something fun with that playfulness card. Find what you're looking for. Just in the camera a little bit. Sorry about the glare. Just I keep moving locations when I do readings. Okay, let me do one more quick shuffle. Make sure there's no more cards for here. Anything else for our Cancer? This one wanted to come out, deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Possibly a friend could be also in this situation, I feel, for some of you. And let me feel I mean, it is, if you feel ready for some of you, which I do think a few of you are, it is safe to love again. After you heal, after you take the steps you need to feel like you're good to go, then yes, it is safe to love again. It is always safe to love again. I mean, after you heal, of course, and decide which direction you wish to pursue further down. I'm just feeling this energy out. And you have to forgive. That's something that came to mind for me, because one of the cards mentioned it. You can learn from mistakes in the past, learn why relationships fumbled, why they failed, forgive people that you need to forgive, mend bridges if you can, and don't hold on to regrets. Even if you can't get closure from a relationship, that means you have to find your own closure. And there is somebody out there, I'm feeling, for those of you who are single, who are kind of losing hope, I feel. There is somebody out there for you. Divine timing is at work. That it will happen when it is meant to be. Okay, let's get on to tarot. Let me give it a quick shuffle. And if you're liking what you're hearing, what you're seeing, go ahead, hit my buttons, tap my buttons, Cancer. I hope you're doing well, as I said, staying safe out there. Always a lot of stuff going on in this crazy world of ours. This deck is fighting me a little bit, but I think it'll be alright. Let's see what we got here. One more shuffle. What's on the bottom? Our bottom energy. 3 of Cups. Putting that right there. And in these readings, unless I feel really inclined to read a reverse card, otherwise I do not do reversal. What does Cancer need to know? It's on the bottom now. 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is basically not all is lost. You still have pieces to pick up. Possibly a relationship is not all is lost. But there is some type of overall energy saying the celebration is coming. Possibly a celebration for you, self-healing, Cancer. That you're feeling. The Hierophant popped out. An important situation, and this is going to be our past positioning, these first 3. But the Hierophant is normally religion, and sometimes mean marriage, or possibly you were engaged to somebody that you wanted to marry, and it fell apart. Okay, you have the Hangman and the Empress. Empress can mean delays, but it is also a really high energy, basically the highest energy you can step into. You're taking control of your life, basically. You also were in a time of suspension. Maybe you came back and started relying on religion again, if you're a religious person. King of Wands. That is a very restless, outspoken, ambitious energy. Fast moving. These are your past cards. Like I was saying, the first row, second row is present, third row is going to be near future. Then I'll pull a few for further out in the future. But yes, it could be delayment. Time of suspension is the Hangman. With the Empress here, it could be saying you are literally in a time of delays. But in the present, you're getting some fast moving energy with that King of Wands. So this might have been your time of healing in the recent past. What else for our Cancers, please? What other cards are for Cancer, please? Keep that one flying. Justice. A truth is going to come out. So this is another card for me that tells me that the overall energy, if you can't see these cards that great because of that glare, I'll try to remember to pick them up. And that's the Empress. But yes, other information about our channel, the Fates of Three, are in the description box if you're wondering about what decks we use. And there are more than one reader on this channel. I'm Kay. Okay, so Justice, as I was saying, I got sidetracked a little bit. Justice is giving me another overall energy, which kind of coincides with the Three of Cups of celebration. A truth's coming out, something we're celebrating. Some type of truth is illuminating the whole situation you've been going through emotionally. This healing, you're finding a truer part of yourself, I feel, after the last relationship you were in. What else for Cancer? That one flipped. It's a Queen of Swords. So I have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. It's a cold, hard, demanding, a very abrupt energy, authority with that Queen of Swords. I mean, I prefer trying to pull most of the cards out before I really dig deep into a reading to see what I'm feeling, what my intuition is saying. What else for our Cancers? That's our last three cards that came out. Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. There's your Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. And Nine of Cups. Okay. So let me see. You've got some good news coming in your near future. It could be a helping hand, but aces are always good. They're new beginnings for you. So you're really taking a step out onto your own, I feel like. You've done evolved past of what you went through in your past with your last relationship, I feel, for those of you that are single again. You're going to have some definite improvements underway emotionally, and I feel physically for quite a few of you, but mainly emotionally because you have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That is all emotional based. So improvements, you're going to improve yourself more. Some good news is coming in for you. It's a new start for you, I feel, emotionally, in a relationship standard. You found a truth about yourself. Quite a few of you did. It kind of made you, I feel, before the truth, you were kind of having that King of Wands energy of being restless and outspoken, really, and I feel that some of you could be holding on to that energy, being ambitious, driving yourself forward in the physical world more to kind of break away from this emotional trauma and delayment you had. And it's something worth celebrating. That Three of Cups is telling me you're going to have something worth celebrating. And I feel growing emotionally and on any other aspect of your existence is something worth celebrating. It might be kind of small, but give yourself a pat on the back, Cancer, if that is pertaining to you. You've come a long way. You've had a hard journey, a lot of lessons learned, and it's kind of like I'm seeing a transformation here. I mean, you discovered your truth about yourself. I feel you're balancing between the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands a little bit, depending on the situation you're in. But being an emotional sign, rely on your intuition a lot. What is your intuition telling you? Let's see what the cards decide to do. What's on the bottom? Oops, the Sun. Oops, let me get out of the light here. The Sun card. That is on the bottom. That is telling me it's going to be alright for you. Things are going to be fine. You're going to find a place that you enjoy being in on all aspects of your life. What is going on with Cancers further out in the future? Their love life, their love situation. I mean, if you can learn to be by yourself, be completely satisfied with your life, then that is going to bring in the love you truly seek from another person. 9 of Pentacles. That is what I was saying, Cancers. You're going to have peace of mind, contentment. You're going to be fine where you are at in life without needing a second person. And that is what a lot of people do not understand. Before they can get that true love, they have to do the self-improvement, the things they need eternally themselves. Because you should not need another person to fulfill you. If you do, if that person ever walks away, what are you left with? At least when you're on your own 2 feet, standing up for yourself, dealing with life by yourself, you know you can go back to that if by some chance you fall madly in love with somebody and they change your mind about the situation. You do it once, you can do it again. Not that I'm saying that's all hypothetically speaking, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer romantically? Okay. 8 of Pentacles. As I said, I feel you're going to focus quite a bit on you and your physical work. We also have Judgment that came up, which is a final decision you're going to make. Temperance, basically testing the water. On the bottom, the Star card, which is a wish fulfillment, or you're staring the star down. Basically, it's kind of, to me, it is kind of a wish fulfillment that you have your eye on the prize of what you want in life. But that Judgment is speaking that you're going to have to make a final decision where you want to go in life right now. And I feel a lot of you are going to be focusing on the physical rather than the emotional. Yes, you're going to have your emotional self straightened out. But I feel you're going to detach some from the emotional and move more into the physical for right now. And you might also fall back onto your religion a little more as you move forward with those, the Hierophant, Justice, and 9 of Cups. I mean, you might be turning to whatever higher being or religion to help you move forward with what really impacted you in the past. And you do have a new beginning coming in. But as I feel, it's going to move more towards the physical rather than the emotional right now. And with that Empress sitting there, that tells me that it's not going to matter what choice you make, you're going to step into your higher energy either way. Okay, anything else for this reading for Cancers, please, before we move on to the index cards? What else is for our Cancers? What energies we need to know for Cancers here? I mean, I feel good things are coming to you, Cancer. I know that it was a really rocky situation lately. We have Three of Wands. Three of Wands can be a travel card, or you're surveying your life, deciding where you have to go. Let me move these this way so you can actually see them. But yes, Three of Wands is basically travel, surveying your surroundings, your existence, possibly if you're in a higher up situation, you're observing what you want to do from there and move forward, how you want to proceed in life. On the split, got the Death card and the Page of Wands, which is more travel. Death card, you've put an ending to something. Maybe you're tired of chasing love for right now. You did the improvements you need. You feel fulfilled by yourself, and you're moving toward the physical for right now. But the Death card is always a ending and a beginning, rebirth, transformation, that type of energy. Okay, anything else for our Cancers? Anything else for our Cancers? The Magician. Unexpected turn of events is element of surprise. You're going to surprise yourself. Things are going to, or you're going to get a surprise. And I feel it's turning toward the good, especially when we pulled the Sun card on the bottom that one time. Things are going to look really good for you. Anything. Oh, I got a card flipped in here. What is it? Eight of Swords. That's the one that she thinks she's bound, tied up, no escape, but she can cut herself free. She can cut herself free on the swords and take the blindfold off and discover the situation isn't as bad as it seems, which is why I feel you're going to end up surveying and deciding which way you want to go, and I feel it's going to be a really good thing for you for a while. I feel that you're going to learn, you're going to grow, you're going to emotionally mature as you need to, and then you're going to say, hey, I'd rather work on my physical life right now, and if love's meant to come to me, it will in time, which is divine timing. Okay, let me get my index cards. Let's see what messages are meant for you, Cancer. Oop. One went flying. It's in the past. What else is for Cancer? What I did was for the best. And this could be messages from yourself, your past person, possibly a future person, or the universe in general. Wondrous things to come. What was I saying? You got that Sun card. Things are going to work out. They're going to be in your favor, Cancer. You're going to find a relationship one day that is going to be great for you. Meant for you. Sweet whispers and dreams. So maybe you should be watching your dreams for some information or an important message, because you're supposed to receive some good news. Maybe you'll come up with an idea. You will heal. I had to let go. What else for our Cancers? I feel there's at least another 3 or 4 in here. What else for our Cancers? Okay. Simple pleasures, as I said. Be playful. Go pick up a new hobby. Do things you used to love before things really got shook up in on this crazy world of ours. Pick up a new hobby if you feel like it. Do some things you felt like you really wanted to do and never did them. This is a chance to do that. Focus on you. You'll find better. What else for our Cancers? I feel there's a couple more messages here. I mean, there's somebody out there for you. I feel it. I feel that you're gonna... It'll be a... Let me feel... I feel for some of you it'll be 6-8 months. Possibly more than that for some of you before it'll happen when you least expect it. Okay, I've got our 5 came out, but I'll read them. In the next life, I mean, maybe you felt like somebody was a soulmate and it's not meant for this lifetime. My heart is aching over you. Once in a lifetime chance. I feel for some of you, you're going to get a once in a lifetime chance. Things are going to go your way, especially for a relationship in the future. Heal your life. And I screwed up. And as I said, this can be your energy, their energy, or the universe on a universal message. And that could have just been from your past person or... Okay, so we covered your reading for today. If this resonates, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share. It lets us know you like what you hear, what you see, that you want us to continue doing what we're doing here on Fates of 3, and thank you for being here. I hope you stay safe out there, Cancer. Make wise choices, and I'll hope to see you next time.